Hi, and welcome to Hell TV. Today with us we have Prince Hamlet, who recently died after being pricked with a poison foil during a duel. We will, of course, be talking about the last few months before Prince Hamlet's death. Hi, Hamlet. Just in case any of our viewers out there have been living in caves, would you mind telling us what's been happening over the past couple of months? Well, my dad died. Then my uncle married my mom. Then the ghost of my dad showed up and told me that my uncle murdered him. So I promised I'd avenge him. Then my girlfriend's father was spying on me and I accidentally killed him. So my girlfriend went crazy and killed herself. Then my uncle and my dead girlfriend's brother murdered me and my mom. And my uncle and my dead girlfriend's brother ended up dying too. And now I'm here on this stupid talk show thing. Wow, it sounds like you had a busy few months there. So tell me, what was it like when your uncle married your mom? Well, obviously it was weird because it was my uncle and my mom, you know? But nothing much really changed. My mom was still too preoccupied to really pay attention to me. After my dad died, she had to pretend to notice me because I actually missed him and was in mourning, and she wouldn't look like a good mother if she didn't try and notice me. But she didn't care about me. Nobody did, except my dad. You've killed at least 3 people and have been responsible for the death of at least 2 more. How do you feel about that? This is about that whole Rosencrantz and Guildenstern thing, isn't it? Let me just say one thing about that. If they hadn't wanted to die, they shouldn't have listened to Claudius. They were responsible for their own deaths. So, on that note, what are your views on death? That depends on what type of death it is. Killing other people is totally okay, as long as they deserve it. What about your views on killing yourself? Let's just say if I'd have known life after death with a talk show, I would have killed myself a long time ago. So then you've had suicidal thoughts. Yeah, who hasn't? I wouldn't exactly say I was depressed, I was just never happy. You get used to feeling that way after a while. I thought killing myself was a sin, so I didn't do it. That was one of the hardest choices of my life. I did cut myself a couple times, but nothing serious enough to actually die from. Then there was that whole Claudius and my mom fiasco, and I ended up killing people who deserved it. Watching them bleed was almost as good as watching myself bleed. Earlier, you mentioned that your girlfriend went crazy. Do you know why? Well, she was always completely dependent on her father, and then he spied on me and got himself killed, and that was a bit of a shock. Also, I was acting like I was crazy so that the people would tell me things, and then I would be able to find out if Claudius actually did kill my father, so I could kill the right guy. Hamlet, I have to say I'm confused. I thought you said that your father, the ghost, said that Claudius killed him. Yeah, he did say that, but I mean, what if the ghost wasn't actually my father? What if the ghost was someone just trying to get me to sin so that I would end up in hell? But isn't that just what happened? You sinned when you killed innocent people, and you came to hell, and you were put on this talk show. Everybody I killed deserved to die, so it's not sinning. Why did Ophelia deserve to die? I didn't kill Ophelia. We loved each other, and then I killed her father, who was spying on me. She killed herself because she went insane. Now, with just a quick word from our sponsors, and then we'll be back right after these messages.